Mock test on English grammar for different type of competitive exams day 2. Today's topic is use of appropriate preposition. Today I'm going to talk about 20 immensely important rules regarding the use of preposition with 20 examples that are presented here as mock test. You must test yourself and check your answer with my answer, and how many marks you obtain you must mention in the comment box. So let's go. Question number 1. A competitor was dash the curtain. Options: option A on, option B behind, option C at, option D by. The right answer is option B behind. Why? Because when you talk about a place, the curtain where is a competitor, the competitor is behind the curtain because it denotes a place. Next, question number 2. The man is the captain of CSK, Chennai Super Kings. Dash white here. Options: option A of, option B for, option C at, option D with. The right answer is the man is the captain of CSK. Option D with. Why? Because white here position. At the time of position, that is, when you talk about a position, then we must use with before that noun or pronoun. So right answer is option D with. Now question number 3. Rhythm is taller than Pritham dash 1 inch. Options: option A by, option B of, option C at, option D with. Here, right answer is Rhythm is taller than Pritham. Option A by. When you talk about a measurement or unit, you must use before it by. So 1 inch is definitely followed by. Why? We use by at the time of measurement or unit. Next, question number 4. The skill of Jaiswal comes dash regular practice. Option A by, option B on, option C from, option D for. Right answer is from. Why? When it denotes origin, that is, before origin, we must use from. The skill of Jaiswal comes from regular practice. The source of skill is regular practice. So before origin, we must use from. Question number 5. The strategic time is normally given in the IPL 8:40 p.m. 8:50 p.m. Option A to, option B from, option C since, option D till. The right answer is option A to. When it denotes time to, we must use to. Now question number 6. Lots lots of goods lots of goods of Indian Railways sell dash auction. Option A for, option B at, option C on, option D into. Right answer is option B at. When we talk about an agent, we must use before that agent at. Next question number 7. Rohit led Indian cricket team on the tournament dash is. Option A with, option B by, option C for, option D in. The correct answer is option A with. When we talk about manner, how an action is completed, it denotes a manner. We must use before manner with is. Next question number 8. Dash all her mistakes, the father still likes her. Option A, option A for, option B in spite of, option C still, option D with. Correct answer is option D with. When it denotes contrast, When we talk about a contrast, we must use with. So, right answer is with all her mistakes, the father still likes her. Question number 9. The doctor prescribed medicine dash cold. Option A for, option B in, option C by, option D at. Correct answer is option A for, because purpose. When we talk about a purpose, before that purpose, we must use for. The doctor prescribed medicine for cold. Next question number 10. The procession marched dash the town. Option A at, option B in, option C by, option D through. The right answer is option D through. It's a it's a place. It denotes the town, a place. We must use through. Now, question number 11. There are lots of people live dash village of a country. Option A, in, option B, it, at, option C, of, option D, from. The absolutely correct answer is option A, in. Why? Normally, we use at before a small place, but we must keep in mind that if that place denotes an area, we must use in. So, right answer is option A, in. Question number 12. The Jammu Tarai Express stopped dash New Delhi on the way to Kashmir. Very, very important question. Option A at, option B in, option C on, option B by. The correct answer is definitely option A at. Why? Because the Jammu Tarai Express stopped at New Delhi on the way to Kashmir. Though apparently it means the big place, we must use in. No, it's wrong. Here, New Delhi is a stoppage. It denotes a point. When we talk about a point, we must use at instead of in. So right answer is at. Now question number 13. We saw Virat Kohli dash the celebration party. Option A in, option B for, option C at, option D off. The right answer is definitely option C at. Why? When you talk about a collection of people, lots of a gathering in a shop or a workplace, we must use at instead of in. The right answer is we saw Virat Kohli at the celebration party. Question number 14. APJ Abdul Kalam, Abul Puki Jainuddin Abdul Kalam lived dash Musk Street. Option A, by, option B, beside, option C, at, option D, in. The right answer is definitely option D, in. Why? Because when we talk about a street, the name of a street, we must use in. It's also immensely important because it was said several times in the different type of competitive exams. So what is the rule? The rule is when we talk about a street, name of a street, we must use. So that is the reason. Question number 15. The famous shop is dash 68 Sudarshan Street in Kolkata. Option A, on, option B, by, option C, at, option D, in. The right answer is option C, at. Why? We must keep in mind that when we talk about a house number or street number, we must use at. The right answer is option C, at. Question number 16. A lazy man sleeps, it must be sleeps, dash 9 o'clock. Option A, at, option B, till, option C, up to, option D, from. The 100% correct answer is option B, till. This is the special cases when we use a time. We must use this particular specific topic. We must use till. Next question number 17. Lots of terrorists are killed. Dash the soldiers, dash arms and ammunition. Options A, by, with, option B, with, by, option C, by, from, option D, within. The correct answer is option B, by, with, because lots of terrorists are killed. Lots of terrorists are killed. So the option is wrongly wrongly printed. It should be by and with a by and with, because when you talk about when you talk about isn't, we must use by. When you talk about uh, instrument, we must use before that instrument with. So right answer is option A. The lots of terrorists are killed by the soldiers. Isn't here soldiers are the isn't, and with arms and ammunitions here used as instruments, so we must use with. Now question number 18. My friend was my friend was dash me in the meeting when the club secretary gave me certificate. It should be certificate dash gifts. The right options. Option A, besides, beside. Option B, beside, besides. Option C, by, besides. Option D, besides, by. The correct answer is option B. Why? Because my friend was beside. Beside. When do we use beside? Just we tell about by the side of. We use just beside. In the meeting, when the club secretary gave me certificate dash gifts, we must use besides when we use in addition to. We must when we talk about in addition to beside, we must use besides. And beside, when do we use beside? We just talk about by the side of. So right answer is option B. Beside first gap should be filled up by beside, and the second gap must be filled up with besides. Question number 19. The children came to celebrate the Independence Day dash a bus. Option A, in, option B, by, option C, on, option D, for. The correct answer is option C, on. Why? Apparently, it seems we must use by. No. When, when you talk about an instrument, and if we use before that instrument the article a or an or the, we must before that case on a specific uh, vehicle, a bus, we must use on that special case on. So right answer is on. Next question number 20. That is the last question of this set. The inspector came in the meeting dash BMW car. Options. Option A by, option B in, option C on, option D with. The correct answer is option by, instrument. So right answer is by. These are the invaluable rules, 20 rules regarding the use of articles that will be that will be very much beneficial to or to prepare yourself for different type of competitive exams. Irrespectively state government or central government, semi-government or public, anywhere, this type of mock test will be continuing on every Sunday. Next, next Sunday, that is 25th of May 2025, use of appropriate prepositions. Another 30 examples mock test will be held on next Sunday just at 8 p.m. Goodbye.